The government says they're here to protect us, but if you look closely, every policy they create and every system they implement slowly pushes us towards corruption. They make themselves rich, which in comparison makes you poor. So now you want to earn, and it's become harder for you to earn. So what do you need to do? You need to cheat a little, and it's all right. Everybody does it every now and then. Cheat a little bit over here, cheat a little bit over there. Bend the truth and compromise your ethics. It's all right. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. It's all right. You can do it. It's not that bad. This is not by coincidence. This is by design. This is not because the economy is going bad and we need to do it and it's all out of our control. They control the economy. They control the gold rates. They control every freaking thing. They're just making the situation, the circumstances as such. You have to cheat in order to make yourself money because it's getting harder and harder. So you will bend the truth here and there. So small steps at a time, it keeps pushing you towards becoming corrupt. Slowly and gradually, you become numb to your own wrongdoing. And you think you're doing the right thing because it's your right to earn. So you'll justify it in your head. Till you're fully desensitized. Just another pawn working under the real power. The real power people who sex traffic, who human traffic, who control all the drug business of the world. Ask yourself, who would create a world where people and humans have to sell parts of their soul slowly, piece by piece? Just to survive. Only the devil. Only he benefits from this. Who else would? Why would a human benefit from another human suffering? That just does not make sense. If you make all humans suffer, you make a miserable world for your own self, right? You rather control it by money, but you know everybody's miserable, everybody's sad, and you're taking part in it, right? Nobody wants that, but everybody wants money, everybody wants the best of survival. You want the best of survival, people want the best of survival, so they'll do anything to get that money. They'll do anything to stay on top, basically. If there was an option where everybody could be rich and everybody could have fun, I'm sure people would not do it because it's just too much work. It's too hard. So people are not going to benefit from this thing. So you might be thinking people are just climbing the ladder and they're moving up on the ladder, going higher and higher. But what's really happening is people are just going down into this pit deeper and deeper into self-loathing. So even if you make money, what's the solution they offer? Like, how do you spend it? You can go party, you can get drunk, alcohol, sex, drugs. That's your reward for getting a lot of money. So the rewards are the things that also make you corrupt. Like, you gotta wash that guilt somewhere, you're gonna start drinking, you have to vent it out somewhere. So the reward for making all that money is like you have money to buy alcohol. So the self-loathing can go away. So let's say you earn a lot of money, you go to the vacation. What do you do at a vacation? You're gonna drink. And if you smoke up, you're gonna smoke up. So again, the reward for earning money is sex and drugs and alcohol. Carefully crafted escape for the guilt they planted for you. Isn't that great? So the ones living a righteous life don't really need an escape. There's nothing to run away from. They don't need to poison their body in order to feel peace. Yet the government really never supports that path. So that should tell you all where we're headed, who's making the policy, why they're doing it. They don't just hand you land and give you clean water and some supplies to grow food and teach you how to grow food so you can just live your life. You don't have to do all of this cheating and this craziness. They don't help you grow your own food, right? Unless you're a farmer. And then look at the farmers market all over the world. Farmers are doing the worst, right? The conditions and the money they make is just like dirt cheap money. So growing your own food does not provide you benefits. The government does not make policies that the billionaires cannot buy out all the food land and control or have monopoly over the food. They don't make those policies. Because why don't they do that? Why? Why don't they do that? Because you won't be free. You won't need the government anymore. They can't control you. Why do they want to control you? Why does the government want control over you? Like, are you some important thing? Why does the government want to control you? Why are you so important? That's the real question, right? Why would they want to control you, right? Who wants control over all humanity? That's a question to think about. Why wouldn't the government just free you and they don't have to do much work, right? That's easier for a government. But someone wants control over all humanity, all humankind, right? And that someone or something does not want to let control go. Every year, the government rebrands itself and new faces, but the same agenda. Humans keep going in circles, never realizing the truth. The system wasn't made for your good, it's designed for your corruption. And what happens to you at the end? At the end, you're just a dead man walking around, waiting for the next best moment to feel alive. Struggling for that next dopamine hit. You go to religion, you go to alcoholism, you go to drugs, you go to internet, you try something new. You're just looking for the next dopamine hit to feel good about yourself. And right now, this video might not even affect you. Why? Because you're dead inside. You'll just close it and go back to your normal daily life. But if you're one of those people who are still alive and have not been corrupted and don't know what to do in this world, you feel stuck, if you want to get out, get in touch with us, go in the links in the description and join us, man. Leave the matrix.